Good evening to all of you. And today our topic is common sleep disorder. So first of all, we start with sleep, then disorder, like what is sleep and what is disorder, and we will talk about disorder of sleep. So here the slide. So what is sleep? Sleep is an important part of our lives. It improves physical and mental health. Sleep happens in stages, including rapid eye movement, that is REM sleep, and non-REM, that non-rapid eye movement sleep. Many factors affect your sleep quality, including food and room temperature. Sleep is a natural reoccurring state of mind and body characterized by altered consciousness, relatively inhibited sensory activity, reduced muscle activity, and inhibition of nearly all voluntary muscles during rapid eye movement, sleep, and reduced interaction with surroundings. Sleep is a physiological behavior that is common in all animal species. It forms around one third of a human life. It is not known clearly the exact function of sleep, but it seems to be essential for survival as prolonged sleep deprivation leads to severe physical impairment followed by cognitive loss and eventually death. Sleep is a state where awareness to environmental stimuli is reduced. Sleep is different from state of coma, hibernation, and death by the fact that it can be rapidly reversed. And now let's talk about disorder. What is disorder? Yeah, disorder. So basically, disorder is an illness that disrupt or disturb normal physical or mental functions. And according to Oxford English Dictionary, a disorder could be defined as a set of problems which result in causing significant difficulty, distress, impairment, and suffering in a person's daily life. In medicine, a disturbance of normal functioning of the mind or body. Disorder may be caused by genetic factors, disease, or trauma. So now there are disorder of sleep. Yeah. So a sleep disorder, that is somnopathy, is a medical disorder of the sleep pattern of a person or animal. Some sleep disorders are serious enough to interfere with normal physical, mental, and emotional functioning. A test commonly ordered for some sleep disorder is the polysomnogram. So here are the common sleep disorder that I mentioned or add in this slide. So let's talk about that. First is primary insomnia. So primary insomnia is chronic difficulties in falling asleep and or maintaining sleep that cannot be attributed to a medicine, psychiatric, or environmental cause such as drug abuse or medication. And second is Bruxism. So bruxism is involuntary grinding or clenching of teeth while asleep. Bruxism can occur during day or night. Generally, patients clench their teeth throughout the day or gnash and clench during sleep. And third one is delayed sleep phase syndrome. It is the inability to awaken and fall asleep at socially acceptable time, but no problem with sleep maintenance. A disorder of circadian rhythm, children and adolescents with DSPS may experience depression and other psychiatric problems, including behavioral problems as result of daytime dozziness and missing school. And fourth one is Hypopnea. It is abnormally shallowing breath or slow respiratory rate while sleeping. It is distinct from apnea in which there is no breathing. And fifth one is narcolepsy, that is excessive daytime sleepiness. It often culminates in falling asleep spontaneously but unwillingly at inappropriate times. The daytime sleep attacks may occur with or without warning and can occur repeatedly in a single day. Person with narcolepsy often have fragmented nighttime sleep with frequent brief awakening. And sixth one is cataplexy, a sudden weakness in the motor muscle that can result in collapse to the floor at time. Cataplexy may injure themselves of strong emotions such as during laughter, anger, fear, or surprise. Seventh one is night terror. So night terror is abrupt awakening from sleep with behavior consistent with terror. Night terror occurred during the transition from stage 3 non-REM, that is rapid eye movement sleep, to stage 4 non-REM sleep, beginning approximately 90 minutes after the child falls asleep. The sleep disorder of night terror occur in children aged 3 to 12 years. And the eighth one is parasomnia. Yeah. So parasomnia is disruptive sleep related event involving inappropriate action during sleep stages. Sleepwalking and night terrors are an example. So ninth is periodic limb movement disorder, sudden involuntary movement or jerking of arms or legs during sleep, for example kicking the legs. It is the only movement disorder that occur only during sleep, and it is sometimes called periodic leg or limb movement during sleep. And 10th one is a rapid eye movement behavioral disorder, that behavior disorder. People who suffer from REM behavior disorder act out their dreams. They physically move limbs or even get up and engage in activities associated with waking. Some engage in sleep talking, shouting, screaming, hitting, and punching. Now, 11th is sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis, it is characterized by temporary paralysis of the body shortly before or after sleep. And 12th one is sleepwalking. So it is characterized by walking or other activity while seemingly still asleep. Some types of sleepwalking are related to seizure disorders, bipolar disorders, or other neurological conditions, but most cases are transitory and due to unknown cause. 13 is nocturia. So nocturia is a frequent need to get up and go to the bathroom to urinate at night. It can be troublesome in itself by disturbing sleep and can have significant impact on quality of sleep and quality of life. 14th one is sleep apnea. Sleep apnea. This disorder is potentially very serious and even life-threatening. During the episode of apnea, the person wakes up to breathe again, disrupting sleep, and also suffer from brief lack of oxygen or complete stop of breathing during sleep. There are two main types of sleep apnea, that is obstructive sleep apnea and central sleep apnea. Mixed sleep apnea refers to the combination of both central and obstructive sleep apnea. And the next slide, this is the ending of slide, and this is the last type of sleep disorder. And here is thank, and there is a quotation of Swami Vivekananda, which is, never say no, never say I can't, for you are infinite. All the power is within you. You can do anything. So thank you so much for joining us. And just in case if you have any question or any query, you can comment it down, and some other information related to class or any other program which gonna be conducted by us is on the description box. You can check it out. Thank you so much. Take care.